I never realized how toxic the show Moesha is. I see how much of a messed up person Moesha's character was. Very self-centered. Moesha was egotistical. Moesha didn't care about anybody or want anybody to succeed except for herself. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv, and I'm back with another seafood boil. Y'all, let me say grace first, then I'm going to tell y'all what I got, and then we gon' get into our conversation for the day. Father God, I come to you today to ask you watch over this food. Please add bread nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, one time. Amen. Y'all, I'm going to try to slide this back. So I got snow crab, I got turkey necks. Y'all probably like turkey necks with a seafood bowl? Yes, we doing some stuff. I got corn, and I got 2 pounds of crawfish. That's it, that's all. I got a little seafood sauce right here. We're gonna put in the front. I'm trying to slide this back, y'all. So y'all can see the sauce. Clearly, it ain't working too well. Oh! See, y'all tried to make me a little, you dig right here? But it ain't working. But I got my sauce right here. See, maybe if I come back some more. Oh! See, I'm letting everything go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to get my little, my little things together. So we about to just go ahead and start eating. I'm gonna start off. Y'all see how big these are? These suckers is huge. So yes, we gonna start with this. And no, today I don't have lemon because the type of sauce that it is, you don't wanna put lemon on there. Let me show y'all the sauce actually. This is the Craven Cajun seafood sauce by the Louisiana folks. Did I ask y'all how they going? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, these are so good. We probably barely gonna use the sauce for real. Show y'all the sauce. Y'all know I usually cook my seafood, but today I didn't feel like cooking. So I went to a restaurant in Decatur, Georgia called New Orleans Seafood. They did a good job. We're gonna try a little turkey neck. That's it. It's good in that sauce. Get into this crawfish. This one act like it didn't want to come out. Oh yes. Y'all, they season the heck out of these. I ain't gonna eat that boo-boo. Not today. Ooh. Now that we're here, y'all, I know y'all probably seen that Netflix has put Moesha on, y'all. Seasons 1 through 6 of Moesha is on Netflix. And as a child, I never understood it, but oh my God, yo, look. It's a big sucker. Ooh. That was good. But as a child, I never realized how toxic the show Moesha is. Y'all might not like that opinion, but hey, it's mine. One thing I didn't notice as a child was the amount of fat shaming that they did in Moesha towards the character Kim. Like, literally every episode, it seemed like it was fat jokes centered around her. And I'm like now looking back at it, it's just like, what? Now that I'm older, y'all, where my plate? I did all that and ain't nothing really in here. Anyway, now that I'm older, I see how much of a messed up person Moesha's character was and how messed up her dad was. They both were very toxic. Very toxic. First and foremost, Moesha's dad, the dad in that show didn't care about anything if it did not benefit him in some way. It was horrible. He did not portray a black father very well. And that's all, that's like from the bottom of my heart. First and foremost, his wife was down for him. D, she definitely deserves an award for Stepmother of the Year. Or Stepmother of a Series. Because she held that man down. She held that house down. Ooh. Ooh, y'all, she held that house down like she was the mother. And she was really the stepmom. But one thing I didn't like was when Moesha's dad called her a tramp because of her appearance. I think it was like a crop top or something. But I was just like, why is this okay? And it was just like her dad stereotyped and labeled everybody on that show. Come to find out, he was raising a nephew that was his son. But you have the nerve to judge everybody else and how they live their life. And you're the biggest fraud. He was the biggest fraud on the show. Because, y'all, he took Dorian, that was Ray J's character, he took him into the house. And, you know, said he was doing his sister a favor. Well, he was taking care of the child. Taking care of his nephew. And y'all, he gave Dorian so much. Like, he was always so hard on Dorian, trying to make it seem like Dorian was such a bad person. When in reality, you're the bad person. You lying to everybody in your family. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, let me say this. You lie to everybody in your household. Because older family members knew. That's how the secret ended up coming out. Because one of his aunts. She came and spilled the tea. And even still, he never truly, to me, took accountability for, Y'all, my concoction just fell. But yeah, to me, he never truly took accountability for lying. It was like he just gave excuses on why he did what he did. To me. I'm just like, you are horrible. He was a typical, y'all know what? Everything want to keep falling. Now what was that? I was saying, he was trying to, call other men bad for the way they act or how he think they act. When in reality, you got this big old skeleton and hiding in your closet. And it's not even hiding in your closet, it's hiding in plain sight. Just nobody knows but you. And then I just feel like it was horrible for him to lie to his kids, of course. But then when it comes to your wife, those are things that need to be revealed before we get married. That makes no sense. Because I'm now going to forever feel like I can't trust this marriage. That's genuinely how I'm going to feel. Because you lied. Now, to me, if I was there, now I wouldn't not marry somebody because they stepped out their last marriage and had a child. That wouldn't stop me from marrying you, because at the end of the day, people make mistakes. I'll fight with that later. It's the fact that you've held on this lie for so long. They're gonna keep falling, y'all. You've held on to this lie for so long, and you painted this narrative. That you're being a good uncle or a great uncle, when in reality you're doing your fatherly duties. He would fly out to go see Dorian's games, to do this, to do that. And Dorian thinking that he's just the perfect uncle. No, he's being a horrible father. That's what he was doing. And don't get me started on Moesha. Moesha was very self-centered. Moesha was egotistical. Moesha didn't care about anybody or want anybody to succeed except for herself. If she was having a bad day, she wanted everybody to have a bad day, and I hated that. I hated that, y'all. It was like everything had to be about Moesha. We get it, you're the main character. And that's fine. But there's other characters in the show. But Moesha was full of herself. Full of herself, y'all. Her dad got her, he was her car salesman. Cars ain't nobody want to buy. But he got her a car. Fully paid off. She ain't want it. That little spoiled brat wanted a Jeep. Listen. This coming from somebody who bought their first car themselves. If my parents got me a car, I ain't have to pay for nothing. And this is my first car. I don't care if it's me or not. I'm gonna drive that car. Now, in 2020, I wouldn't drive no Saturn. But in 19, whatever that was, I would have rolled that little Saturn till the wheels fall off. Hundreds of thousands of miles. You know what I mean? I ain't playing. Ain't nothing in life better than something free. If it's free and good. Some stuff be free and ain't good. But y'all catch my drift. But I'm like, you know, it's sad that those young stars, what we have at the time? It's clear a long video. It's sad that those young stars couldn't work well together. Talking about Monique and, I'm sorry, not Monique. Brandy and Countess Vaughn. But at the end of the day, it gave us the Parkers. And that part I'm happy about. It's good. Y'all, I want y'all to go and watch Moesha on Netflix. And give me your opinion. I was like, They probably should have left it off. They ruined the legacy of Moesha to me. But I love y'all already know the theme song. Mo to the, E to the. That's probably Brandy's best song. Honestly. want to talk about her new album, but I don't really have the energy right now. Oh, I can't get it off. It felt wild in my mouth, y'all. I think the camera gonna cut off soon. I can't tell. Alright, y'all, my camera told me I've been on here too long, so I'm about to sign out. So, y'all already know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the red button right there. Boom. Hit the bell right there. Boom. So you can be notified each and every time I drop a video. But if you want to stay connected to AyooTravv, jump back into the description box. Go down to the bottom. Brrr, boom. You're going to see me on social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. All that. Get rid of them. Add me. Follow me. Leave me a comment on Instagram. Leave me a name on Instagram. Leave me a comment on do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you want to see, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to eat, what you want to eat. All that. Other than that, it's been real. AyooTravv is out. About to tell the rest of the food since this camera gonna cut off. And I don't care.